Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Steve Hall over here at SH Woodworks. Today's topic is going to be acrylic templates. My favorite and probably one of the most overlooked tools in my shop are acrylic templates. These acrylic templates I'm displaying here are from Crafted Elements. And Crafted Elements has a huge variety of different templates that you have or that you could get and use for different projects. They're all very cool, very unique designs. The one I'm going to use today to display or to show is one of the most unique acrylic templates I've seen out there, and that is the handle wheel. Now the handle wheel has 6 different options in one, and I'm going to get to those in a second, but acrylic templates are probably the biggest time saver in my shop for me. I'm a one-man operation, so every minute I spend in my shop is important, and acrylic templates allow you to be very efficient and very precise when you're working on your projects. Take, for instance, this piece here is just a long piece of walnut that I have, and I want to turn this into a drink flight. Now you take this piece here, for instance, it's too big for something like this, for this handle, obviously, right? That wouldn't fit, that wouldn't work. So, although these have their uses, absolutely, this piece comes very handy because it allows me to make a very unique design and handle on any material piece like this and still make great use of it. And the cool thing is I have a center mark here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a mark here in the center of this piece. And these handles each have a line indicating the center of the handle piece. So all I have to do is line that up in my center, and then I can line that up and make sure that I'm dead nut center. So this wheel has a great application. I'm going to show you guys how I use this handle in particular to cut a handle into this piece and make a very cool piece. So let's get started. All right, guys, so the first thing I do here is I lay my piece down, get the handle I want. Now I have a mark here that I want to line this up on. So I just have that line lined up right over top of it. To make sure it's somewhere where I like it, I just take a pencil or pen and I just trace the outline of the template. And there you'll have an exact outline of that handle. Now, this extra over here is freehand. I just use the template, but you can do whatever you like at the end of this. But now that I have that, now I can rough cut it. Now, rough cutting does not mean that I have to get right up to these lines, okay? Rough cutting just means I want to get right on the outside of it to just remove pretty much all the excess material. So all this I'm shading in will be removed, but it doesn't have to be exact right up to the line. So I'm going to show you that next using just a spade bit on a drill and a jigsaw. All right, guys, this is a little 11/16 bit. I'm going to put through the handle hole here, and then we'll use a jigsaw. I will use this thing right on the corners here as well. Yeah.
Me and Pippa are going to get mad.
What?
Me and Pippa are going to get mad.
Okay. As you can see, guys, a very rough cut there. I'm just trying to get it anywhere near that line. Next, I'm going to secure the template to the top here, and then we'll route it on the router table. Now, when I secure these pieces, I just use double-sided tape. I use double-sided tape from McFasten. I put one strip here in the middle, and then I'll put one small strip up here on top of the handle. And that's always done enough for me. But you can also use hot glue or whatever else you think works for you. I'll just put that there in the base. And like I said, just one more small strip there on top of the handle. And now that I have that, I'll line this back up. I'll line this back up. Make sure it's in alignment with my previous lines. And once it is, place it down and give this template a nice firm press. And there you have a nice, strong, secure hold. Now we'll get the router table up here and we will route this out and show you how easy that is. All right, guys, so I have my router table here set, ready to go. This is using a flush trim bit when I go around with this acrylic template. Now, the flush trim bit has a little bearing on the top here. You want to make sure that that bearing clears your material surface and presses against that acrylic template. That allows you to get an exact cutout when you're using this template. So I will always start in a corner of my piece. I'll press that up and I'll make sure that that flush trim bit, that bearing bit, is flush against this acrylic template, and then I'll ride it all the way around the template and inside the handle cutout, and we'll be ready to rock. So let's get to it. Make sure you put on your earmuffs and eyeglasses for safety and protection. Done with that, guys, you just grab the handle, pop it off, and there you have a perfect cutout of your handle. Now this shows you exactly why these things are so helpful, so practical, so time-saving and efficient. These type of templates do a great deal for you to be more efficient and to be more productive with your time. So thank you Crafted Elements for sponsoring this video with these templates. Make sure you guys go check them out, go see everything that they have to offer. You won't be disappointed. You can go out there and do it. It's great for people like me and even the modern DIYer that's working on a weekend to use your time efficiently and to be as productive as you possibly can. Go out there and do it, guys. Do it with passion, not at all. And thank you again, Crafted Elements. Make sure to check them out. God bless. Be safe.